So I had a thought. I don't know if you can see it, but we got walnuts everywhere. Let's try to clean them and collect them and dry them out and see what happens. Maybe they're tasty. So I always knew I could do this, but I never really, I don't know, I had the gumption or had the forethought to do it, but as you see, we got walnut trees everywhere on this property. Whoa! And today, I was going to clean out these walnuts from inside here where, whoa, let's get over here first before we do this. Over here where I'm going to plant the garlic. I was going to go through and just throw the walnuts out, but why don't I just pick them up, throw them in a bucket, haul them, dry them, and I mean, let's see how many buckets we get. So I went to the Indiana Homesteaders Conference yesterday in Indianapolis, Indiana. Nice event. Saw a couple folks that had maple syrup. And one of the gentlemen was asking me if I had any maple trees on my property, and I'm like, well, no, but I got plenty of walnut trees. And he goes, you ever think about tapping them? And matter of fact, I have. I just thought about this, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. I saw a video of somebody making maple syrup. But he goes, and then he asked me if I collected the nuts and did anything with the nuts. I'm like, no. He goes, well, why not? And he was explaining that normally what you get in the grocery store is a Carpathian walnut of some sort, or I think that's what he said. I believe that's a European. He goes, oh, they're delicious. You should collect them, process them, and see if you like them. And it sounds like a good idea. Let's do that today. Anyway, let's get to work. Let me get collecting these nuts and see what happens here. Not sure what the best way of doing this would be. This is where I intend on planting the garlic this year. Every year for that matter. It's already half a bucket. So my question is, I don't know the answer. Is there a certain color this is supposed to be? How do we, I mean, they fell off the tree. They're obviously ready to go, right? I don't know the answer to that. You know, what's the cure time? I haven't really looked into it. You know, what else? What else don't I know about doing this? I'm doing this on a whim. I've seen some people process them before, and it looks, I shouldn't say easy, but a fairly simple process. might be a reason why it's industrialized. I'm not saying a good reason, but a reason. Yeah, all down through here. Covered with walnuts down here. Let's go on this side. Ooh. That's just down those 2 rows. These things are everywhere. Everywhere. Let's go down this way. This particular tree right above me here has been the one that's been dropping limbs. I'm out of breath. I'm going to take a break for a minute. Where are we at? 5 buckets. See, there's the size they usually are. They're awful small this year. I have no intention, none whatsoever, of picking up every walnut on this property, right? I'm going to fill this cart up, which is almost filled up now. And this is an experiment, so this is plenty to just try. We'll think about it next year if it works out, right? Anyway, let's keep going. I only got probably I want to say 3 or 4 more 5-gallon buckets full till this cart is full. I'm gonna push it down here to the end. Six. What do you think? I think that's plenty. Let's see if we can move on to the next step here. Looks like I'm gonna be at this for a while. We'll get back. Well, I'm more than halfway done. And as far as hauling, and this is, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 5-gallon buckets full make one 5-gallon bucket full after they've been hauled. Again, I think the nut is awfully small. But like I said, we'll see what we get. So the next step is to wash these. We'll probably do that tomorrow. It's 5 o'clock. The sun's going down. It's getting chilly. And I'll probably do the rest tomorrow as well. I think it's supposed to be sunny until Wednesday, Thursday. We're supposed to get showers. I think it's Wednesday, Thursday. It's supposed to get cold and rainy. So I'll cover these and make sure they don't get wet until, well, I'll have to cover them. Protect them from chipmunks. Put a screen over it because it's not going to rain. Anyway, so I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see you guys then. So we're back with these walnuts again. I'm trying to figure this out the best I can. I'm going to do this little makeshift washing station. So we got a 5-gallon bucket of these here walnuts that I am, let me see here, going to wash in this little makeshift deal here. And that's probably what we're going to dry them into. I don't know how this is going to work. We'll just see. Yeah, that's not very much. Alright, let's get this thing hooked up here. Hopefully I can do this without getting my camera soaking wet. Let's see, let's move him from there over to there. Yeah, that's how many is left. So that's not too bad. Not too bad. better than nothing, right? That'll work out. I'll leave them sit out here for a few days. It's supposed to be in the 70s, so there's that. Then I'll probably put them in the shed. Hang them up like a drying rack in there. I got some pieces of twine coming off the ceiling that I can tie it to and just have it sitting up. And I'll update you guys when I know what's going on with them. Crack them and see if they're any good. I don't know how long they got to cure. I assume it's a good month or so until they're all dry. I mean, it's sunny today, but I think we're supposed to have some wet weather, so it might take them a while to dry out. We'll just see. I might have to bring them in the house. Never know. That might be a good idea. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Actually, it's been 2 days, so y'all have a good week, and we'll see you again soon.